Hello, my celestial Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So this is Mystic Storm here to clear a path to a new life with you. If you're new, welcome to the Family and Soul Tribe. I pray that this reading gives you guidance, courage, and strength to go through this week, okay? So I will say, if you would like to know more about the surrounding energies for the week, to check out the weekly essences. They're intuitive guidance readings where we dive into astrology and back it up with oracle and tarot. Okay? But enough about that. It's all about you, my Virgos. Yes, you. Okay? So I went into a brief meditation, and the color I seen for you was like the rose quartz pink. And then I seen someone kneeling, maybe like in the form of meditation, and then someone with a heavy load on their back. So the message I got was release the heavy load. Take a lot of time to incorporate self-care. Stop holding on to a lot of pain and suffering. Yeah, that's a message for all of us. Okay. Yeah, so release and heal and grow. All right. We're going to get into your reading. This is from the Vice Versa Tarot. Spirit, what messages, what guidance do you have for my Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for this week? Messages, guidance for my Virgos. What is the crowning energy? Crowning energy. Oh, okay, there we go. Look, yeah. 9 of Swords. Yeah, there's a lot of anxiety here. There's a lot of some mental conflict that's going on here. Probably stuck in the past instances. All right, then we have Knight of Cups. Good Knight of Cups here. Then we have, 5 of Pentacles. More worrying. Might be worrying more about financial troubles. And lastly, the Tower in reverse. Okay. So there's some stagnant energy here. And it's because you probably want to stay in this mindset because it's familiar. Okay. Especially with the 9 of Swords here. With the 5 of Pentacles. 5 of Pentacles is usually like the left out in the cold, poverty. This is the Vice Versa Tarot, so I'll show you the other side of this. This is the left out in the cold part, what we're traditionally usually seeing in the tarot. But this person is sheltered. So even though it doesn't matter if you're left out in the cold or if you have a home, a roof over your head, you probably are still going through some hard times. And that's why you are in this mental funk where you're pretty much overthinking, you are overanalyzing. Yeah, with Virgos, I can see overanalyzing. Also, it's a figure here in the background. This might be your shadow self. So your shadow self might be maybe giving you some negative commentary, negative thoughts in your mind. But this is an instance where you have to work through this, work with your shadow, because it's deeper than what you're hearing. Okay, what is the root cause of these thoughts that you're having? How can you get out of this, right? This is where the Knight of Cups comes in to usher in, to bring a new and fresh perspective on certain areas of your life that you're dealing with, right? And with the Tower here in reverse, this is calling you to invite change into your life. Invite change, because in order for you to clear up what is already here on the table, you need to let some things fall, some things break down in order for you to build a better structure, okay? So keep that in mind. We're going to next get into the soul cards here. Spirit, what messages, what guidance do you have for my Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for this week? What is their soul calling them to know? What is their soul calling them to know? Thank you. Look at that. That's her hands is up like, hey, I'm done. I'm surrendering. Hey, I'm releasing this. This is what you have to do with your burdens. Let your guardian angels guide you. Let them guide you. I feel like this has been a message for all the zodiac signs, but this is an everyday message. Let your spiritual team guide you. Lift up your hands, surrender your heavy load. Know that you are divinely protected. Okay? That's beautiful. Release this week. All right, we're going to get into the Oracle of the Hidden Worlds next. Spirit, what additional messages do you have for my Virgos? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for this week. What do they need to know right now? Messages, guidance. Thank you. The Dolphin Caller. It says pure, joyful friendships, loving help. So you probably need to call on help from a friend, right? No, again, yes, your spiritual team is here to support you, but you also have supporters, you know, that are in the human flesh. So make sure you reach out to those people. You might let your anxiety put you in a box and you might be isolating yourself. This is calling you. Even this person here is isolated. But come out of isolation. Call on a friend. Ask for some advice, you know, or just call them to vent, you know. Your friends will be there for you, okay? And know that the help that you get from these friendships will fuel you to keep going, okay? Let's read the illumination here. It says, help is on its way, and you will soon experience joyful companionship. Beautiful. So all this is going on in your mind, mental, even here is mental, because with the Five of Pentacles, he's like holding his head, thinking about all these finances, right? But just know help is on the way. Release, you don't have to worry about it anymore. Help is on the way. Know that you are divinely protected and guided, okay? So we're going to get into the Wild Offering to close out your reading. Spirit, what is the final message for my Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for this week? Messages, guidance for my Virgos. Independence. Independence. I feel like this is you. Anyway, oh, look with that ding. Yeah, this is independence. It says, the more you learn to feed yourself on the inside and care for your inner child, the more freestanding you become. Help me feed and love this inner child, dear Lord. Yes. Yes, the inner child here is also giving me that shadow vibe here, that shadow in the background. So when I said, you know, the shadow, yes, you might have some negative commentary, but it's deeper than that. It's deeper than that. And we talked about self-care in the beginning, right? This is why the rose quartz pink came up, having this heavy load. So you might need to incorporate things that you enjoy, tend to your inner child, do some healing work. Inner child work is shadow work, okay? So tending to your inner child, loving on yourself more will help freeing this burden that you have been carrying, okay? So I hope this message resonates with you and you are able to gain some guidance for this week. Because, yeah, we definitely here to clear paths to a new life. And yes, it can be hard. Yes, it can be easy sometimes, but it can be hard. But we just have to keep going. Keep going. And you got this, my Virgos. So I love you all. I hope you have a wonderful week. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.